I'm behind.
What's up guys and welcome to Fazi Fitness. Interesting that Hadi Choopan and Flex Lewis battled only once in their careers, and back then both were 212 competitors. This happened back in 2017, and since then the bodybuilding fans have been waiting for a rematch because the result of that show was highly controversial. Cannot wait to see Flex Lewis come back to Olympia stage in open class in 2022 and see these two great bodybuilders go against each other one more time. Big Ramy's announcement that he will not take any time off to rest and recover but start his Olympia prep for 2022 right away had put extra pressure on other competitors. This year, it's all in for this team, and the goal is to slam the door shut as soon as Ramy walks on stage, just like Jay Cutler did back in 2009. Almost all bodybuilding legends agreed that Ramy wasn't as good, especially prejudging, compared to last year. It was even visible on scorecards. Brandon was just 1 point behind Ramy, but he made enough improvements during that peaking process to win his second sandow convincingly during finals. And a lot of that has to do with size that Ramy carries. Even a 15 pounds heavier Brandon carry than last year looked smaller standing next to Ramy. His training is in full effect, with Dennis James watching over his workouts and already pushing him hard. All eyes on Nick Walker, who can be considered the most dangerous competitor as he doesn't have to do any shows during the year to earn the Olympia qualification. The massive progress we witnessed within a few months from New York Pro to Arnold Classic was a solid proof that once he takes a full year to grow, he will be hard to beat. Nick doesn't believe in taking time off and eating foods that doesn't fit in his bodybuilding lifestyle, and he is already in his groove to get one step closer to ultimately winning the sandow. William Bonac was spotted working out for the first time since the Olympia, where he placed 6th, and this has to be the most disappointing Olympia since 2015, where he placed outside of top 5. This will be the first time in 5 to 6 years where William Bonac will have to compete during the season to earn his spot at the Olympia stage. I'm sure he will do Arnold Classic in March to collect that check, because at this point in his career, his chances of becoming Mr. Olympia are almost none. Justin still believes that the package he brought to Chicago Pro 2020, where he placed second to Akeem Williams, was the best of his career. Even better than what he brought to the Olympia stage this year, where he placed his career's best, 8th place. Justin has great potential. No idea why he decided to switch coaches in the middle of his prep for Indy and New York. Many, including me, still believe that he could have been much better if he stayed with AJ for the entire year. Thankfully, Justin is determined to add another 10 pounds on his frame and come back to defend his Indy Pro title in May. It's gonna be a battle of aesthetics with a much bigger and improved Quinton going against Brazilian sensation Rafael Brandao. Both are coming after going through a long productive offseason, and a vast majority of bodybuilding fans believe that structural flaws shouldn't get overlooked while judging a show. And the crazy shapes like these two young guys possess, which are also very pleasing to the eyes, should be rewarded over sheer size. Structurally, Quinton might be at an advantage as he is taller and carries more size than Rafael. But we have seen Rafael bring great conditioning every time he steps on stage. Quinton was able to put on 14 pounds of muscle in 1 year. Cannot wait to see his final package, as this offseason was longer than the previous ones. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thank you.